We're getting up close and personal with all your favorite celebrities on the hottest weekend party show in the city, the Abbie Knights Show.
What's up, y'all?
You're listening to all the hits on the number one party show in the city, the Abbie Knights Show.
Tell a friend.
What's happening, everybody? And we're back with one of my favorite R&B groups of this generation. I've been so looking forward to this interview. I feel like it's been a long time coming because it's been a minute. Please help me welcome Final Draft, Lucky, Divine, and Boys. So how have you guys been since the last time we talked? It's been a minute. It's been like a year or so. What have you guys been up to?
Good, man.
Everything went up, man.
Everything went up, man. Yes. Everything is beautiful. We signed the Black Round Records 2.0. Yeah.
Yes, congratulations!
So that was the top of the icing on the cake of everything, man. And just continue still going viral on social media, man. El DeBarge just reposted our video that we did a cover of All This Love. That was Fireboys the Men had reposted us. We did a show with Tank.
Crazy.
Single with him on stage. Video went viral. It was crazy. So everything's just been up, man. Everybody's been accepting it, man. And it's been so much love from the walking in the malls, the airports, to so many different places. People just noticing you and like, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, oh my God, I love your videos. Just seeing how much important you are to them. It's been real dope, man. Yeah, it's been exciting. Yeah.
I know you guys are like, yes, thank you, ladies. Thank you. Tank is really cool. I've interviewed him before. He's super goofy. Everybody thinks that he's just walking around like with this whole sexy thing going on all the time. And he was singing Frank Sinatra. He's so cool. I love seeing that clip of you guys.
Man, for real. He's real dope.
That was real dope, man.
It's not.
We got off. It was like, come back up. We like, word? We're like, man, let's go, Tank. What's up? So it was definitely a dope experience.
I wasn't expecting that because, you know, kind of with R&B singers, it's a little competitive, you know. So, but that's Tank the General. So, but I wasn't thinking that it was going to be that, but it ended up being like he's showing us love and like let us get our shine. So it was love, man.
But that's the thing about Tank, though. Tank is all about showing love to people that are talented. Like, he's never the type that is just like, oh, let this be just all me. He's really, really humble, and he's very good about doing stuff like that, which makes you respect him even more.
Real. Yeah, not for real. That's true. He's definitely one of the few. You feel me? Like, he definitely is, man, because he shows mad love, for sure.
At the end of the day, when you think about it, there's really no competition. It's like everybody's got their own lane. And what's for you, no one else can take. So I always think it's weird when people get competitive. I'm like, but we're not even the same people, you know?
Exactly. You right on the head.
Two different lanes.
Yeah, right.
But the world we live in is a different place. So for a lot of people that may not be familiar with when you guys were on America's Got Talent, do you want to kind of catch them up a little bit on what that experience was like for you? I mean, it was millions of views, a lot of attention. What was it like getting feedback from Simon Cowell? You know, one thing about him is he does not play. He's going to tell you how he feels in that moment, no filter.
But I can tell you one thing. He did love us once we got on that stage. He was like, yo.
Well, it was kind of designed that way because, I mean, we weren't worried about other people. We just knew what Simon was gonna bring, so we had to switch it up in our heads. Like, all right, we gonna do what we do, and we just gonna leave it in the air. And that's what it was.
Nervous. I ain't gonna lie, we was nervous at first, but I think once we started singing, and we seen him make a smirk, like he started smiling, so it was like, oh, well, I think we got him. Right. So I think once we seen that, it was full game. But just being on the show, the experience was dope, man. Just seeing different acts. Different talents, man. You had magicians, you had people doing a lot of crazy stuff, and just conversating with people on there was real dope. And just being on the show was just fire, man.
I mean, to me, we felt like the Beatles.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie, because they showed so much love. Like, they did everything for us. It's like you ain't had to touch nothing. It's like, dang, you get love.
He's like, hold on, wait a minute, I could get used to this, okay?
Yeah, like the president of the
like, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. It's crazy, yo.
Shout out to
So
AGT,
crazy.
man.
But the
Mad
AGT
love.
was a dope experience, man.
Listen, everybody that I've spoken to has had a great experience. What was your biggest takeaway being on this show?
Man.
When they sent us home.
I would say the biggest take was, I would say getting the nerves out.
Yeah.
To me, like getting the nerves out, being on TV, knowing that millions of people are watching you, you know what I'm saying? Every day you're getting judged, every day you're getting, you know what I'm saying, making sure that you on point. So it was just getting the nerves out for that type of caliber of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing yourself in that light.
And then too, it was, like you said, it was different every day, but I wish it was a little more control on our end. When, shows like that, you have to do and go with the flow. And so that's what we did, because reality, we would have,
because we ain't audition.
We would have went ham, yo.
We ain't audition.
I mean,
like, we ain't audition for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually came to us. They seen one of our videos that went viral. I forgot what video it was. And they hit the team. Yeah, hit the team. Change gonna come. They hit the team and was like, yo, we want them to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? We just wanted to come on the show. So we was like, yeah, that'll be fire. Like, let's do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
You guys that hit them back with let me check my schedule real quick. My people get back to your people,
And shout out to our team, our management. She definitely put that thing together and got us on there.
Yeah.
It turned out being great though, because like I said, once we did start, it's like we was trying to win, and it was like we know for a fact they ain't gonna let us win this, man.
And then after, like, seeing people coming up to us like, oh, y'all from AGT? I remember y'all from AGT. Got Talent. Like, it was dope.
Yeah, I saw the performance, and I love you guys, so I think maybe I'm biased to something, but I was like, that's some BS that they got sent home, and it makes sense. I was like, what? But that platform is no joke. It's kind of like we got like millions of listeners, no pressure, don't mess up, and you're like,
we went up a notch.
Yeah,
we did America
definitely went up a notch.
You got no choice but to do that, right?
You know what I mean?
So I feel like you guys have always kind of had a buzz going on, but what was the biggest differentiator for you guys once you got off the show and went home? Because I'm sure your life was a little bit different, right? Like you said, you were starting to get attention, people asking for pictures. I'm sure the ladies were sliding the DMs, talk about, hey, boo.
It's still sliding.
They ain't never changed, you know what I'm saying? They gonna slide regardless.
I wish I could have got them then now, because I got a little money now, but I ain't have no money then, so I probably could have said what's up, but I just kept it.
But I would say, like, after the show, it was a little challenging. Had to adjust from everything, you know what I'm saying? Because after them shows, like, you gotta keep up. There's procedures that you gotta go through after that, with being on TV, being with them, and a lot of background and business stuff that goes on with it. So we was trying to adjust to that, you know what I'm saying? So everything that we had to go through them. They had to, like, give yays and nays about it and stuff like that. But once that was, like, pretty much over with that, it was, you know what I'm saying?
I think it really helped, because a lot of people known us for doing covers. So it actually helped us. I ain't gonna lie, because when we bounced back, it's like, everything went up.
Like, man,
so it wasn't a song, and then we couldn't do it. It was just going up.
Yeah.
Because everybody just remember, like, yo, they was on AGT, they dope. So I mean, it kind of helped us a little bit.
That exposure.
We definitely didn't go down.
Nah, at all.
So
how would you though? I mean, the way you guys sound when you sing, I'm like, no disrespect to other people out there, but harmonies is, people don't realize, is about a bond that you have together. You can't just instill that in someone. People can sing, but it's a completely different feeling when people actually have that personal bond, whether it's brotherhood, family, a relationship, whatever. The dynamic is completely different in the sound and what you're putting out versus, just someone that you throw together. So I can't see how anything could ever go down for you guys, but I like to be in y'all's business a little bit. So going back to your DM situation. So if you had to pick one, who do you think is like more of the ladies' man in the group?
Man,
I feel like we got
it's kind of hard, man, because
we unique.
They like all of us, man. It's really hard, like, because how some of them you see, like, they'll be like more of this person, that. It's really like all across the board. I'm not even going.
Who gets the most DMs?
like the variety.
You know what I'm saying? But
We only got one
we only
Instagram
on the
account.
group page, so this
They just come in groups. So who do you think's got the most swag? Everybody?
Oh,
Who's got
definitely
the smoothest
swag.
pickup lines?
Swag, definitely.
Definitely got different swags, you know what I'm saying? You want that spicy, you gonna come this way, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, I'm gonna give you that fire, you know what I'm saying? In a good way. In a good way.
But
Good way, you feel me? In a good way. I'm a man, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Latin lover, man, so you know, it comes with it.
okay, so what's your best pickup line?
My best pickup line?
Pickup line.
You put some Spanish up in there?
I have to.
I don't think I ever did a pickup line. I just said, come here, girl. I don't even really
He said, no, just come here, girl. Come here.
you know how to talk to women, you know.
Yeah, or even just singing like your swag, like you know, once you open the mouth, so
That's one thing that actually.
I think that's kind of corny to pick up lines.
But you know,
Maybe it's a back in the day thing.
It's always physical first.
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to be on point, smell good, dress good, down to the T, because it's always physical first. Before I even know who you are, before I even know your name or know anything, I know how you look. You know what I'm saying? It's just what's catching me. You know what I'm saying? Your beauty is everything. So I feel like your outside before you even open that has to be A1. You feel me?
Oh, it's about the sensory details. Okay, I see.
Hey, but you can see somebody wavy, but then when they open their mouth, you be like, oh.
You know, oh man, you know, my boys just called me, man. I gotta bounce. It's cool. It's nice. You know, it was nice meeting you. It's cool. What's up? You know, take care.
Gotta push on your friend. Like, I got my mans.
No, I got money now. I'm gonna get it. Whatever need fixing, I'm gonna do it. BBL, mouth. I got money now, man.
Yeah, but not even more so how she look, like her personality. Like she could be rude, she could be something. You know what I'm saying? Before you open that mouth, it could be. You don't know what you're getting into.
It's an energy thing too. I think when you meet someone.
Difference when it comes to the mouth.
You know, it's funny because I was watching this clip of some podcast show or something, and they asked one of the guys, "What is your go-to pickup line?" And he said, "All right." He's like, he set the whole thing up. He said, I walk up to Shorty, I give her the phone, and she looks at me, and you know, he said something to her about, you know, giving him a call or whatever. And she was like, well, how am I gonna do that if I don't have your number? And he was like, here you go, put your phone number in. And they literally just put their number in there.
I mean, that's new.
Yeah,
I ain't getting about my phone because you might see the other girl.
I'll pull up on it with the be like, yo, you forgot something.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Number in there.
But I wouldn't say a pickup line. I always say something to make them either laugh, or if I can get them to laugh, or even just smile a bit, I got them.
Confidence is everything with me, man. Like, you come off
I ain't never been scared to talk to no woman.
Sure yourself, how you coming in, she gonna be ready. She gonna, okay.
He said, oh, she gonna know who this is, okay?
Especially having that type of energy pulling up on her every day, you feel me? So, like, when we come with it, especially, you know what I'm saying, if I pull up.
And then the ones that do, because you can kind of tell, too, nowadays, it's so different. You'll know a stucco girl when you see one, just automatically.
You can definitely.
And them the main ones I go for.
She got the mean face. Try to
play hard, but you know it's a soft card. Man.
He said that's the main ones I go for. But you know what though? I will say I feel you on the whole like Hispanic thing, because a lot of people don't know that I'm actually Spanish and bilingual. So it depends on my mood. Sometimes I try to use that as a way to get people to leave me alone and not hit on me. I don't know if you've ever done that, but it'll be like, oh, what's up? And I'll be like, espera que no, I don't understand what you're saying. And they're like, oh, snap, okay, mommy. Oh, all right, you got Poppy right here.
What's that back? You got it. Or like on the phone, I'll be like, hello, dímelo.
We went to Puerto Rico. We did something over there. I forgot what it was. We was on a family trip.
We had a show over there.
And man, I lost my mind over there, man.
You went crazy. You know what to do.
I've never seen that. You know, it was just.
It's definitely a dope experience, especially if you've never been there before. You know what I'm saying? There's so much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just when he saw the history, seen everything about it, he's like, yo, this is fire. Like, I didn't even know this was over here. Like, yeah.
And it's beautiful because people are so different. They're so welcoming and so inviting. It's not about what you have or what you wear, like here in the U.S., where people size you up. It's just like, if you're cool and you're dope, like you're in, you know?
Real. No, that's real.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, so now that I got all up in your business, because you know I always try to do that. I jump on your lives from time to time. I know you guys see me on there, and I always see like all the girls talk about, oh my God, I love Lucky. Oh my God, Divine's so cute. Oh my God, hey boys, say hey, drop a heart. I see y'all over there talking about. I'm like, okay.
You don't say that, they get mad, boy. I know you. It's like, hold on, it's a lot of comments.
I like to get the fans though. Sometimes I like to get at them like. I like to be straightforward. Y'all chill. I got you.
You know what though? When you guys do perform live, I will say you all love playing with the women in the audience because you guys are all about eye contact, like that direct eye contact, and you be just in there just singing and looking at them.
I love singing the ones that can't take it though.
Oh, I love it too, bro.
They put their head down.
I'm here. We just did a show with Tamar Braxton, and there was this one girl I seen to the left. I kept seeing her, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you might not make it to that side sometimes, so I made sure I made it over there, and she was going crazy. She couldn't lock eyes. They could never lock. It's never. I swear, they probably lock for like 3 seconds max, and then it's like, ooh. With they man, they looking this way. They not even looking like.
It's definitely like that. I tell. Oh yeah, Drew. I definitely tell people like when we're performing on stage and we looking out, it's a difference than them looking at us. Like I try to tell like mom and pops. I mean the manager, manager, mom, and
family.
Yeah.
I try to tell them like it's a difference when you're on stage, looking out at people and you see like different reactions. It just does something. I don't know what it is.
It's different, man. It's like
kind of makes it like go harder.
Yeah, it's the energy, it's the crowd, it's the screaming. And then when they know your music, and they singing what you word for word, that's a whole another level. I don't know. It's just something. It's something about it, man. It's like an addiction. Like you just like you want to feel that every time. Like no funny, like for real. Like you really be on there like yo, you in the days.
That's like when you see us at the Valentine's. It was the same way. Oh yeah.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying that. I saw those girls in the audience. One of the girls was like, I was like, I remember looking at Lisa and I was like, who are these guys? And she was like, sis, they about to change your whole life. And I was like, yup.
Shout out to John, man. Love.
The falsetto king himself. I love them. That's family right there. So I always tell them like, thanks for putting me on to them because I became a fan. I listen to your music, and I love your stuff. I keep one of your projects on replay all the time.
That's love, Abbie.
I do. Like, I actually bought it. I didn't even ask you guys to send me. I love supporting people that I really believe in. I think people out there need to stop bootlegging music. If you love an artist, go buy the music. It's
screen recording a song.
It's not going to break the bank. It's like, what, $1 a song? Like, get one song, just one record. That's it. You know, people be stingy about their dollar. I'm like, but you'll go drop like $1,000 to go see Beyonce or somebody else, but don't want to support like your friends or people you love. Like, I hate when friends call and be like, yo, can I get the hookup? Yo, man, hey, I want to come to you. Can you spot me some tickets?
No, but you know what I do now? Because it do happens, especially family. So when they say it now, I was like, I just sent it off in the mail. Never, all right, I got you. So,
and they be mad random. Right. Like, yo, I
already signed it. It should be there. Like, you haven't came yet. Well, I don't even know.
It got lost in the mail. I don't. Call the post office or something. You got a tracking number? Oh man, I gotta go. I got this call coming in.
It's crazy because they really do that though. Hey, send me the CD. I got you.
But then the crazy part is people will be the first ones to ask you to support them. But when it's coming back in return, nobody does that. So I always love supporting and showing love to people that I believe, especially if you like what they're doing. Like it's nothing to do that. So I know you guys are known, for doing covers on social media. Your harmonies are always amazing. You've had some big legends co-sign you guys. Who's been the most impactful one? Because I've seen some of them and I was like, dang, they were on there with who?
I mean, it's a lot of them because we have.
Man, I'm gonna say recently for me, just now for me, was El DeBarge. I'm not gonna lie. To see him repost the video and be like, "Yo, I love it. This is fire." Like,
and
really,
talk to
really
us.
talented and really hit us in the DM and talk to us after. Right. Like that was the moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can't meet Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
But you can
You
you can go all the way.
Raj was like the next. That was dope.
You can go all the way back to the OJs when Eddie LeVert told us. I mean, that was man, you talking about people that's singing.
Yeah, singing.
You got Gerald Austin.
Greats.
You got man.
Even
It's so many greats told
we
us.
met Barry Gordy.
Smoke.
No, that was
Smokey
first.
Robinson.
That's why I say you can go all the way back to the old school. But today's time, I'm gonna say that recently with Tank. Man, it was so dope with Tank, man. It blew my mind.
Yeah, somebody of that stature of R&B right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the R&B general, somebody that's so major to R&B, to be able to sing with him on stage and him show love and be like, yo, y'all nice.
Force MDs, dude.
Force MDs, you know what I'm saying? Stevie D. Man, it's so many, man. Ralph New Edition.
Come on, Silk, man.
There's so
Come
many.
on,
Silk,
man. You seen it?
Uncle G.
John.
Now I ain't gonna front. When we first met, John, we first met Silk because we know Uncle G. It's our vocal coach. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That's before we met them before.
He was the first one we met.
Yeah. So when we met John, I was like, yo, that's crazy, man. That's
me in my bedroom.
John, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like when you see the videos and when you do your homework, because I'm a baby, you know what I'm saying? So when I did my homework and I seen it, and then when I seen them in the flesh, it's like, whoa, hold up, bro. That's fire. Like, that's different.
Yeah, that.
Hell, man. RL.
Don't forget about LL
It's a
Cool
lot
J.
of people, man.
LL Cool J came on like, yo, I watch these boys on
that
TikTok.
Was crazy. When he said that was
right.
What? He's like, yeah, I see you on the TikTok.
Hey, yo, my fans, this Final Drive from TikTok. It was so funny.
Fire, man. I know I'm missing a couple, man, but it's so many, man.
It was a lot of people stepped us. I
so
mean, everybody that heard us was like, yo, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
And just to hear them say that, you know, it goes miles. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need, like, to hear, like, outside noise, good outside noise to make you feel, okay, that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing is right. Where I'm going is right. You know what I'm saying? What you getting to is you on the right path. And to hear people be like, of that stature, be like, oh, y'all next. Y'all great. We passing the torch. It's like, ooh, like you get goosebumps. You feel me?
Because I'm pretty sure not everyone is just saying, yeah, you can sing.
Yeah.
There's no way possible.
Right.
Everybody's going to say the same thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, but here's the thing, though. When you can actually sing and when you can blow, even if people are hating on you, they still can't deny that. I mean, I'm like, people say Beyonce's voice is annoying, and I'm like, yo, do you know who Beyonce is, though? I mean, she can scat, she can do classic music, she could do anything from any genre. She says stuff in Spanish. I'm like, you can hate on her all you want and say her voice is annoying, but she can sing.
Right.
Dope. Yeah.
I never understood that, Abbie. I be looking at people sometimes and be with the thumbs down or something like, what is it that you don't like? Because everything is like on point. But you know, it's not. I guess it's not for the people to worry about.
People,
I mean,
you know, like I always say, you can't please everybody. You know, you got this bunch of people that like you. You're gonna have this people that don't.
Because I used to have it when we would go on stage when we first started, like doing our shows. My energy would change if the crowd didn't react to where I wanted to. It would kill my whole energy, and they put me on side stage like, yo, come on, you gotta stay. I'm like, I can't. Ain't nobody saying ain't nobody clapping, ain't nobody saying.
Now that definitely was something to get
so,
used to.
So, but then I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just still saying.
Cause we be there like, yo, why they not like moving? Why they not like? But you gotta remember, a lot of people be in awe. They be like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, these dudes, did I just really witnessed that? You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yeah, so Mom Dukes had to like get us like, don't worry about the crowd. Wait, when the song is done, that's when you worry about the crowd. Don't worry about the crowd. When that song is done, you worry about the crowd. Right. But then half the time when we done, when the music stopped, they like, right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trance.
It would chill me, man. I used to fight with that demon so much. And if I could sing the first couple notes and nobody ain't move or buzz,
he'll look to the side. I'm like, we doing, bro? Let's go.
I don't even care no more. We just be up here singing.
But you have to understand too that when you can actually sing and when you sing well, when the audience is quiet, it's actually a sign of respect if you're new to them. So they're actually taking the time to listen. Now, obviously, the screaming and stuff like that. If you ever watch like Mariah's concerts, or when Tevin Campbell sings, or like Anita Baker, like people like that, Maxwell, it is dead quiet a lot of times, unless they're singing back with the song. You don't really hear a reaction till there's a pause or they hit a crazy high note or something like that. But that's a sign of respect too. And you want that. You don't want people to be talking in the middle of your set and be like, hold up, put some respect on my name, okay? Like, you can't be talking out through my set.
That'll make me tight more than them just being, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Has respect.
But we haven't had that, though.
Nah, we ain't never had that, nah.
Well, that's why I was saying it's undeniable, though. I mean, for you guys, I feel like what you have is more of a brotherhood. So how would you describe your dynamic as a group? Because you guys are literally like brothers, pretty much. I mean, like, you're together all the time. You sing all the time.
I woke up like this. No, I'm just
Hey.
No, literally, though. I mean, people think it's fake and they think we fight, but I can promise you. I mean, other people can promise you that close to us, it's never been like a drag down fight because each one of us know what we bring. And I'm not trying to do his note. He's not trying to do mine. I'm not trying to do. It's not outshine a person. Yeah, we all accept that we all the leads. So that's like, I think once we had that to the core. Everything else was history.
Yeah, generally, even from the beginning when they first put us together, when we first sung together, we was like, damn, it just felt different. And then everybody else, it just felt different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then as the years just went, we just started developing, and they just got a deeper bond. Like, it got deeper than music. You feel me? Like, at first it was like, let's do it. Let's go get this music. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of homework.
Yeah. Then once we started grinding together, struggling together, learning each other. You know what I'm saying? Hours rehearsing, just in that, locked up in there, just really just learning each other because chemistry is everything.
We can almost hear any song that we come up with and know who what part. Like, so it's not like, man, I'm gonna do this whole song. Y'all just sing back, or he doing it, or we gonna sing. We know which one does what.
And we embrace each other. We motivate each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, go ahead, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really a brotherhood, like, for real, like, genuinely, like, we really care about each other, and we really.
And you can tell because we still here. The work is
the work speaks for itself.
For itself. So you know what I mean.
Come on, go ahead and flex your muscles. He said, "Hold up, recognize."
Cool, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our brother D Nice, but the draft D's, you know what I'm saying? Probably would have had to knock a couple heads off. But we're here, core. This is the core family. This is the heart.
Trigger on down.
This is the engine, man.
Well, it's like being on a team. Everybody's got to play their part in order to win. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. But, okay, outside of this whole team camaraderie, love and stuff, I know y'all be getting on each other's nerves. So, like, what annoys you the most about each other? And don't try to tell me that that's not like a thing, because I know y'all get on each other's nerves.
You gotta be honest though. Let me be honest for a second. When we're singing, and if I'm half-assing, I'm sorry. If I'm half doing it, he'll come at me and I'm like, bro, come on now. But it brings the best out of me, because sometimes I be tired.
Hold each other accountable.
So it's not like really a argument or something. It's like, come on, man, you serious right now?
Like, yeah, bro, I need that.
I'll tell you, that's about it, to be honest.
I'll tell you what probably annoy them when I do. We go on live.
We talking.
And I just start singing.
You can see me tell him like, hey, don't do that.
It's not like, it's like, I wouldn't mind it if it was like tucked in underneath. Like, it's like,
here go the screw out.
Force going hand running.
Yo, hold on.
I'm trying to explain where to get the merch, and he going crazy, and he not that far. Like, he literally like right here in my ear. So I'm like trying to like stay on it.
If you look out loud, look at me when they do it. Both of them do it. Look at me, Abbie. I'm like, yo, cut it out.
I'm trying not to do it.
That's hilarious.
Because I'm like, I know there's always something, even if it's not with music. Like, when you guys are hanging out, everybody, listen, I love my family. I love my sister to pieces. But she gets on my last nerves sometimes with some of the stuff that she does. Like, she'll be the first one to be like, oh, my God, I can't stand when you chew. And then she'll be like, I'm like, really? This is what we doing? Like, everybody's got like a little quirk or a little something that can get on your nerves a little bit. It doesn't mean you like them less. It's just reality. It's like being in love with somebody and you live together, and like there's things that are annoying that the person does. Doesn't mean you love them less, but it means it's still annoying.
No, definitely. Right. But I mean, most time when we're out, like especially like clothes something, we're clowning.
Yeah.
I I don't think it's like a aggravation or something.
Yeah,
it's more so
like,
clowning. Like the most aggravating to get is like with the music, and like I say, if we have doing it or something.
Yeah, and like at the end of the day, it's like, we know where we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? We know the bigger picture. We know you know what I'm saying? We real big on energy, you know what I'm saying? And our energy is real sacred to us. So any moment of like anything from like, yo, you gotta get on, if he like me get on my nose, like, I bet. It ain't never like, no, oh, what's up? Like, you messing with
That's doing a little too much. If you coming at somebody all like, ugh. Like, hold on, relax. It ain't that serious, bro. You know.
But like I said, people would never believe it, man. Like, this is really what we are 24/7.
But you know what, though? I think the reason for that is kind of the stigma that lives in the world that there is now. Like, people can't genuinely be happy. People can't genuinely get along, genuinely have love for each other, love seeing people that they care about winning, because it's such a crabs in a bucket mentality. So it's like you were saying, oh, people have negative comments. Listen, my friends and some people I was really close with in the industry were like, if you have the hate, you're doing something right. And it's keeping people talking. And that's all that matters. If they're taking the time to leave a comment to talk about how much they think you suck, just imagine how much you got to be taking up time in their brain and their headspace for them to go out of their way to do that if they don't like you.
If they really mean it. Right.
Like, you don't have something else better to do with your time than be a keyboard like troll? Like, come on now. Come on, son.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, we getting a lot of those, man. But I be having to ignore them, man.
Not me. I tell them their mom all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I just like to entertain a little bit. But in real life, though, I put his hands on him.
He's like, the clapback game is serious. I do have a question, though. What's up with you guys booking shows in all these other cities and not in Atlanta? Because I've been trying to come catch a show, but like I find you guys don't tell me on time. I be finding out like last minute after the fact. Like, what's up with that?
Hey,
the promoter.
What had happened was, let's go.
We had a few shows in Atlanta recently. It's pretty much just like the promoter, like
last minute.
Like, yo,
send that check over last minute, we ready. Boom. So we got like 2 days to tell everybody.
Where was my call?
They should have called you.
We got you.
Especially if you're on live.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not on Instagram that much. So it's like, unless I happen to pop up and see, because I'm not on there that often. So unless I happen to pop up and see that you guys are on there, I don't know about this stuff. Like, nobody could have, I've been asking y'all for months, like, when's the next Atlanta show? Let me know. Every time I'm like a broken record. Now y'all talking about, actually, man, we done had like a bunch of shows recently.
They wrong.
We just did Tamar in Atlanta.
Yeah, we did Drew Hill and Macon.
Macon was in Macon. That was in Atlanta. That was in Macon.
Yeah, go ahead. Just keep them coming. Go ahead. What else? What else have you done in Atlanta recently?
Tank was in Atlanta. That was in Atlanta.
If you ask me, I would
really.
If you ask me, Abbie, I couldn't tell you. It's always these be up on it because I'm like last day, last minute.
All right,
boys, you know we got a show. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna text y'all my number, and if you guys have more shows coming up and you don't tell me, we're gonna fight.
Yeah, I got you.
Who does that? It's kind of like you got a crush on somebody, right? And you always trying to show mad love to them, and then all of a sudden, like, they got something coming up and you can attend, and they're like, oh man, see what had happened was I forgot to call you. You know, you gonna be sitting there like, really?
I gotta walk my dog. I'm gonna holler at you in a second.
Yeah. My cat ate my fish, and then my other fish put my sock on my elbow, and then what had happened was, man, my dog went rolling down a snow pile, and so I couldn't make it. Like, that's what we doing?
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Here on out.
For everybody who's watching this, if you guys want to keep yourself updated with everything as far as shows, new music, things like that, go to our website, officialfinaldraft.com. Subscribe to the website. You dig?
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Don't be like me finding stuff out last minute.
Hey.
Make sure you hit the guys up. You can find them on Instagram at @forfinaldraft. Anyway, I'll give you guys a hard time all day long because I got no problem telling you to your face. I love you guys though. I really do, and that's why I'm always trying to come support.
I ain't got no problem accepting it.
Huh?
I ain't got no problem accepting it.
I'm just saying. I feel like y'all kind of like sneaking past me, but you know what? I'm gonna try to hit up too, and I'm gonna be like, hey, they never tell me when they got shows. I'm trying to come show some love. So
Definitely pull up though for sure.
I'm trying to. You guys invited me to like one event, and I think I wasn't even in town or something, so I couldn't go.
See, you can't forget that one.
No, because you didn't even remember that, so don't even try to use that as your rebound.
We would have had like 2-3 shows.
What happened was when we invited you, we thought you didn't want to come to the next one. So it's like,
I know y'all are capping right now. You can't even say that with a straight face. I'm always showing you guys love. Like, what? So I see you guys are all in the holiday spirit. You got any special plans for Christmas?
Yeah, man, we just dropped our Christmas EP.
yeah.
New Christmas EP, 3 songs. We did Good Love on Christmas Day this Christmas, and we wrote an original called Marry You on Christmas.
Yes.
We just wanted to give something, it's always the most wonderful time of the year. So much love, so much happiness around this time. So we just wanted to create something real, real special with doing 2 of our favorite, covers, our own renditions of our favorite Christmas songs, and creating something beautiful on Christmas, like marrying somebody and just highlighting love and all that stuff. But if y'all want to check it out, it's on YouTube, Audio Mac, SoundCloud, all music platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Got a holiday merch right here.
Yeah.
You see it right here. If you want to go get those shirts, we got a whole bunch of them on the website, officialfinaldraft.com. Go check it out. Go get you a shirt.
Yeah,
It looks good right here. I ain't gonna stand up a little fat,
We got different ones, man.
Yeah, we got different
We got
ones,
for those,
different colors.
we got Merry Christmas. We got Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
We got Happy Holidays for those who don't, believe in Christmas or whatever. They can all participate. So make sure y'all check it out, officialfinaldraft.com.
Christmas is my favorite time of the year. Period.
I
Like,
never-
how do you not like Christmas? Like, you can't even be mad on Christmas.
Never been. I
This
ain't never
guy.
been.
He's a Grinch.
Wow.
Never been
He's a
like a
Grinch.
Christmas type person. Like music come on, I can't listen to it too long. It's like, but now I'm in the spirit. You know what I mean? I'm in the spirit.
Okay, wait. So you guys got a song talking about marrying somebody on Christmas, and you over here hating on Christmas music. So are like 2 out of the 3 of y'all in love, and like you're just salty or something?
I wouldn't be in the way. Now I'd be the one sitting out there like, don't do it.
Wait, so are any of you guys in love right now? Did your relationship in real life, play a part in inspiring marry you for Christmas or?
Put it on
So
the, we gonna put
the
it on the
basics,
show.
She's trying to get me in trouble. This about to be aired and all that, man.
The basics of the song is pretty much like, how you see people in love and things like
Yeah,
that.
so
And,
much love.
you get that vibe on Christmas Day. So we was like,
And I think
let's
it's-
write a song about
Mhm.
people getting married. On
And I
Christmas.
think it's different for us too, because we always get people hitting us about doing
Yeah.
weddings
Weddings
or
and Christmas.
engagements, like always something to do with that type of love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that type of
for real.
stature of love. So,
Yeah.
like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Christmas is like, there's so much love during Christmas, you feel me? So, like, why not, you know what I'm saying, get married on Christmas or propose somebody on Christmas and
Facts.
show how much you love them in a sense, you feel me? Like, because I feel like you can do Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is cool. People might expect that, you feel me?
Nobody's
But like
expecting
Christmas, it's a whole different type of vibe, and I feel like that's something that could be created and something that people could cherish and that could live on, a record that could live on every year. Want to inspire people to get married on Christmas. Too much hate out here. We need more love. So, yeah.
What do they say? It's the most wonderful time of the year. By the way, that was a solid save. He was sitting over there like, yeah, he was like, man, listen, so check it out. What we really trying to say is we all about spreading the love around here. You know what I'm saying? That's that brotherhood I'm talking about. You need somebody in your corner like that. I love it. That was solid, though. I high five you on that one. That was a good one. So what is your favorite Christmas memory? You guys looking back on like your childhood, your life, what's been your favorite Christmas memory?
That's why I don't like Christmas.
Wow.
Let's see.
Man, I would see.
Every year is good for me. I mean, I'm always
Santa Claus ain't bring me nothing.
I'm always thankful every year, so every
Childhood.
Christmas is always good for me.
Man, Christmas, I would say this. My first time going to New York City with the team, with the family. I never been there for Christmas. I never really seen
Aww.
Christmas. So when I seen it, I was like, oh snap! Like this is really
That was
different. Like
good.
this is like
Macy's,
Macy's, yeah, going and
Macy's
seeing
parade.
it. Yeah,
You went to
like,
Rockefeller Center too?
We seen a little thing
like,
drop
it's
on a little
different.
pole.
Like if you haven't been to New York City at Christmas time, like that's definitely somewhere you gotta go. Like it just felt like Christmas. It was real dope. And like I said, I'd never been there before on that time, so I was like, that was a dope experience for me. Like I was like, yo, that's top 5 for sure.
That sounds pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. That sounds like a great experience.
I was like, ooh.
That was good.
Now when we go back, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
You're like, I do this now. What? We regulars over here. So if you had to make like one wish for Christmas this year, what would each one of your wishes be?
Hey, my wish would be, I'm gonna go deep. I'm sorry. My wish would be for like, you know what I'm saying, like my grandfather to see me perform on stage, you know?
Oh, that's amazing.
You know what I mean? My grandmother seen it.
But what the wish consists of? Just a wish.
But yeah, that would be my wish.
Any wish?
Yeah, any wish. It don't matter. Maybe a wish for you to start liking Christmas. How about that? That'll be my wish.
Right? I wish you start like.
No, I'm definitely in the spirit now. I just know up until this moment, I just didn't like care. I mean, I go along with anything.
I think it's always the beginning.
But it's
for him.
just,
I'm
just being honest though. I just wasn't the type of person to be like,
listen, don't let them front for you.
Christmas.
Don't let them front for you because what's today's day? Once it hit like the 11th, he gonna come out with his robe.
I'm doing all that.
He got the Christmas slippers on. It's so
I
you gotta warm up. That's it.
You got the red robe? I got a red robe. Red's my favorite color, so.
Got a red and black one.
I wear my. Hey, shout out to Wendy Williams, man.
Yeah,
that's
shout
what
out
I'm
to
doing.
For real. She hooked us up.
Them roses.
Yo, she hooked us up, yo.
We love you, Wendy. Word.
So on the new project you guys have out, which one of the 3 songs do you look forward to performing the most?
Oh man.
You know how cool it would be for you guys to perform Marry You on Christmas for a couple, like to perform that for them when they're getting married on Christmas?
That's the whole point of the song.
That would be so dope.
That's the plan. That's the magic. That's the magic behind it.
But I'm saying like you be there performing, not them just playing the song.
Hey, all white.
What?
The snow dropping.
It ain't slow.
Little red tie or something? Little silky red tie? Okay.
We gonna be dancing.
You can have a couple elves jump out like Santa come by.
So fat.
Not the bye-bye. Okay.
Hey, they gonna be stepping.
Hey, sound effects on point, okay?
Real.
He's like, check it out, baby. We coming with all the magic this Christmas, okay?
All the magic.
Robes, slippers, and all. So what you got coming up for 2023? Anything new and exciting?
Ooh, that's when your boys.
Ooh-wee. Man, we gonna get ready to drop that
first of the quarter, man. We dropping that
new
fire.
music.
Introduced to the world,
drop a
man.
new project in the studio. We're about to get in the studio with somebody. I can't really say, but you know what I'm saying?
It's going to be epic.
I think we can say it, bro.
We're cooking it up, man.
Can we
It's gonna
say
be dope. But 2023, just expect
Yeah.
going to the top, singing everywhere, really trying to get it.
Okay, I'm gonna just say it.
I'm about to say it.
I'm like, y'all over here, first of all, who's like, hey, man, I found this thing out about you. And, man, it's crazy, but I'm not going to tell you, though. Or I got this crazy surprise. I can't wait till you see it, but I ain't going to tell you right now.
On live.
But since it's you, Abbie, we gotta tell you.
But since it's you,
Go ahead, go ahead. You got it.
So we're gonna be in the studio with Sean Garrett next week, y'all. So
Yes. Okay. That's exciting. I'm so excited for you guys.
yeah, we got some more people that we're gonna be in the studio.
Yeah,
too
we was in the
so-
studio with Jagged Edge.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
crazy.
Jagged Edge. Yes.
That was fire.
In the studio, we got a song.
So we definitely cooking up and it's coming.
No,
so
we coming. We coming,
man.
Abby. We coming.
23 is final draft year, so
I expect nothing less from you guys, really, at this point. It's kind of like, it's one of those things. The problem is when people really start to support you, that then the expectations are like 10 times higher. So like I always expect like the best from you guys. I can't really picture you guys ever like going the opposite direction because you're too talented to really, fall back or fall apart from how far you've come on your journey. It wouldn't make sense.
Definitely.
Got to keep climbing that ladder.
I can't even
closer.
think about turning around or anything, even that in that dilemma. Like it's over with.
Yeah, I can't.
Just from here on, it's just like nothing but.
I can't think of nothing else, man.
Greatness.
Yeah, nothing but greatness. Before we head out, you know, I always love trying to put you guys on the spot since you're dropping this new Christmas project. Y'all want to sing a little something for us, for the ladies, get people in the holiday spirit?
Yes, y'all. But before we do that, man, make sure y'all go to our website, officialfinaldraft.com. We got Christmas merch available. We got more merch available on the website, too, as well. Go check it out. Go get you some. Also, we got, you know, the EP of Christmas.
Make sure y'all check it out, man. It's on SoundCloud, Audio Max, YouTube, all that good stuff, man. If y'all want to get in Christmas spirit, check it out, man, on all music platforms as well. Make sure y'all check it out for sure.
December 25th, we will be on Fox Atlanta, y'all. So make sure y'all check us out. We'll be performing live, you know, for the holidays, you know, just get y'all in the
and
spirit,
this weekend, we're gonna be performing for the 100 Black Men in Atlanta. It's gonna be real dope, man. So, yeah.
Yes. So,
Wait a minute.
It's not. But see, it's private event. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
private.
That's why I said it. I mean, if it was like you could pull up, we'd be like, yo, Abbie. That would have been the first thing I would have said. Like, yo, you can come up to the.
You know, I was sitting there like.
Pop on the screen and pop out like, wait. Where'd you go?
No, it was good. Sorry, I had to give you a hard time real quick there.
That's what I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know, where the treetops are glistening and the children are listening to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Hey, have me over here. I'll get my little dance on. I love you guys. It's been so much fun chatting with you. For everybody listening in right now, if you want to unwrap Final Draft for the holidays or give the gift that keeps on giving of Final Draft for the holidays, you already know what to do. Head over to their website, or you can hit them up on Instagram at For Final Draft. It's been amazing chatting with you guys. I've missed you. It's been way too long. So y'all heard it. Hopefully I'm going to catch them at one of their shows here in Atlanta, not like after the show, you know? I'm just saying.
Always a pleasure, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole team, Final Draft. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. officialfinaldraft.com, man.
Abbie Knights show.
Abbie Knights.
You know, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back on the show. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You're listening to the Abbie Knights Show.